My name is Linda Hoff, and my mother is a resident at Provena, Knoll. We came here, we met Sue for brunch the first time when it was just Ruth Ann and I, and we really enjoyed the brunch. Sue was extremely informative and answered all of our questions. We also went to other tables and talked to residents, which was extremely helpful. And I really feel like they were honest with us. If they were unhappy about something, they would mention it, but all in all, they weren't. And then we looked at the apartments. We liked them all, especially the kitchens, because that was one thing we were unimpressed with in the other two places, and she does like to cook. There was a dining room that she could go to or she didn't, and my mother is the kind of person that if she's paying for it, she's going to feel she has to go. So this was a really good option, I felt, too. Plus the activity schedule. We liked the food. And it just felt like coming home. It isn't easy. We Googled. I Googled, found maybe 5 or 6 in the area. Then I started making phone calls, and we wanted to whittle it down to just a few because it becomes too overwhelming otherwise. So Ruth Ann and I visited 3, Knoll being the first, and then 2 others, and made our decision, but we didn't want to influence Mom. And then when she came home, we broke the news to her on a Wednesday. We came here on Sunday, and she didn't want to see any of the others. So I canceled the appointments, and this was it. She has something to do. She has something to look forward to. She goes to exercise classes. She plays poker. She is now visiting people in assisted living, which I am so proud of her because she's enjoying it, but I feel it's a service she's providing as well. And we're just so proud of her for that. But it's nice that she has the opportunity to do that. She does go down to dinner. She occasionally goes to coffee. So I think she's incorporating herself into the community, but at the same time she has her privacy if she needs it. And I think that's very, very important because she's always great transition, because I think part of the problem, especially when you're a widow or widower, you can become lonely. My mother doesn't drive any longer, so therefore she's not mobile, and that's a big difference because then you are alone so much of the time. And I think maybe there's a chance of becoming a bit depressed and maybe anxious because there's no one around. And yet she was not at the point that she needed a nursing home or assisted living. She bakes, she can take care of herself, but she did need a little bit of, if there was a problem, there's someone there. So we just felt this was a great choice, and it's worked out beautifully.